Alright, big dogs, we're doing this video outside, but y'all is spoiled around today. You're getting 2 videos. Oh, I can't open. I'll show you when I open the door. I got my Mountain Dew in my hand. I can't open the damn door. Alright, let me not show y'all where I live. I'm right by my house. But yeah, y'all getting 2 videos today. I'm about to talk about some of these missing people from Tennessee. Because I said I was going to post a video on them a couple days ago, and then I never did. So, we're actually going to post a video about it now. But I want to be outside because it's a nice day. It's like 80-some degrees. So why not hang out outside instead of in the house? So, yeah, give me a minute to get situated and do a little bit of research on these people. And I'll get talking. Alright, so I know y'all can hear them cicadas in the background in the road. I live off of a road. Oh, shit. Oh, I love that person. There's this guy who lives, like, I guess he's down my road somewhere. He's got this... Okay, I promise that was not a clapped out fucking truck. So, I don't know where they keep coming from. But there's one dude who lives near me who's got this badass, like, old, like, it's probably from, like, the 50s. No, it's probably like a 30s or 40s, OBS Chevy. It's fucking badass. It's red. And then, so that's who drove past first. And the second car, it was like this blue, I don't even know what car that was. It almost looked like a Volkswagen, but like a longer. Car people know what I'm talking about. I'm a car person, but I don't know about cars. Does that make sense? But that's what that clapped out shitbox you heard was that blue car. That was kind of the same, like, 30s or to 40s kind of car. But I guess they both are like buddies and they live down here. There's a lot of people with classic cars who live in my area, which is kind of weird, but you know, because I live in a trailer. I don't live in the best area, you know, but yeah, let's get to talking about these missing people, because what the fuck. So I posted a YouTube short the other day about it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a video on what's with all these missing people, because I'm a true crime person. I listen to true crime videos. I find it relaxing or whatever. So I was listening to a true crime video, and I caught that this chick I was listening to about was from Kingston, Tennessee. If you're from Tennessee, you probably know Kingston, small town. And I was like, what the hell? She vanished and has never been seen since. She's almost been missing. I think it's been a year now that she's been missing. But I was like, what the hell is with all these people going missing and not seen again? Because the first 2 that come to my mind, along with the woman I'm about to talk about, is Summer Wells, 5 years old. She went missing, I think in 2021 she went missing. And then Sebastian Rogers. If you're from Tennessee, you know who Sebastian is. If you're from Hendersonville, you know who Sebastian is. Speaking of him, let's bring this baby home, because it's been long enough. He needs to be brought home. And then the chick I was just talking about, Leela Santino. She's 21 years old, and she went missing about a year ago. I think it's been almost a year. And her case is really, the weird thing about all 3 of these cases is that they were there and then they were gone. So Sebastian, well, let's start chronological order. So, Summer Wells, she's 5 years old, little girl. Apparently mom and grandma were outside doing some gardening, and Summer wanted to go inside and play with her brothers or something. So she goes inside and then goes down to the basement to play with her toys, and she goes missing. No one's seen her since then, and the dogs tracked her scent to the road. Like, so their house was in some, like, woods, like on a back road or whatever, and so they tracked her scent through the woods and to the road, and they never caught anything else about her on her scent. So Summer Wells just fucking vanished. No one saw her. No one saw nobody take her. Damn Peterbilt coming on this tiny 2-lane road. I don't know why Peterbilt's like coming down my road. There's actually a trailer parked at my neighbor's house. You can see it back there. There's a little forklift too. See that shit? Forklift. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, 2 fucking Peterbilts and big ass dump trucks like driving down my 2-lane road all the time. It's weird. I mean, I live right off of a pretty big road connecting like Murfreesboro and another town in Tennessee. So I mean, but it's still like I'm on a 2-lane road. You're a big ass Peterbilt driving down this windy 2-lane road. Anyway, sorry, I'm going on a sidetrack about the road again. So what was I? So Summer Wells, no one saw anybody take her because there was a door in her basement that led outside, but no one saw anybody go in there and take her. No one saw her leave, even though Grandma and Mama were outside. Gotta hydrate, folks. I probably should be drinking water, but we got Mountain Dew instead, and it's fine. So then Leela Santino. So sorry, I'm getting distracted by this nice ass Chevy drove by. So Leela Santino disappeared about a year ago, and her situation is really weird too, because she had a daughter or a child. I don't know if it was a girl or boy, I can't remember. She had a child, and then this child was staying with we're not gonna sit here on my channel. I'm saying this right now because we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna victim blame because we need to bring these people home. We're not gonna sit here and blame them. It's not their fault that they're gone missing. And we're not gonna sit here and we're not gonna get on my channel and speculate, because I understand we all have our own opinions, but unless you have something that can help find these people and bring them home to their families and their parents and their daughters and their sons and their siblings, whatever, then you don't need to be coming in my comment section speculating, unless it's actually something that can help move the cases forward. Anyways, so I say all of that because Leila was having some issues with drugs. So Leila was struggling with substance abuse, and she had a fight with her boyfriend, and so her and her boyfriend were sharing a phone. So she left and went to her friend's house, and so the boyfriend got scared and went on Leila's Facebook page, Facebook Messenger, and Facebook messaged Leila's mom from their shared phone and asked if she knew if Leila was in jail or not. And the mom was like, no. So they ended up finding out that she was at this friend's house. Excuse me, that Mountain Dew's got me burping it up. Sorry. Ooh, I fucking hate those. A Gladiator Jeep just drove by. I don't know if I'll make a video outside again, because I'm getting real distracted by the road. I'll probably have to face the road and then just... That was weird. There wasn't a gunshot. I don't live rural enough for there to be a gunshot. I don't know. Hopefully I don't get shot. Anyways. So they ended up finding out she's safe. She's at her friend's house. Ants, dude. So she's safe. She's at her friend's house. But, then she leaves the friend's house and nobody hears from her. There have been sightings of her, but people don't know. So the mom, actually, I just watched a video of the mom, pleading for money, a GoFundMe or whatever, so that way she can go and travel, I think it was, Carolina or something, one of the South Carolinas, to go there and, I'll find the video on YouTube and I'll clip it in here.
I am not a content creator. I'm just a desperate mother trying to figure out what happened to her firstborn child. My 21-year-old daughter has been missing and endangered for almost a year now. If I could get 10 million people to watch 5 seconds of this video, I wouldn't have to fundraise for her search efforts anymore. And 10 million fresh sets of eyes would see her face. And maybe, just maybe, I would get a little bit closer to finding out what happened to her. 10 million views would mean billboards and yard signs and being able to spread so much awareness. The more I can get her face out there, the more pressure law enforcement feels to close this case. The more I can get her face out there and her story told, the more pressure anyone involved in her disappearance feels to come forward. Here lately, I have been fundraising to go to Union City, Georgia, and check out a possible sighting of my daughter. I've also been taking donations to help me get to CrimeCon. which is an event where all of the big name true crime creators will be. The goal is to get there and advocate for Leela and convince as many of these creators who will all be in one spot at the same time to share my baby's story. Several months ago, we raised enough to hire a private investigator. It's been almost a year, and the bills keep coming. Our PI keeps pounding the pavement, trying to uncover the truth. He's really been invaluable. I'm very blessed that we were able to raise a $7,000 reward for information, but a year later, I do feel like that amount needs to be so much higher. You can help by simply engaging with this video. Or you can donate directly at the link tree in my bio. My GoFundMe is in there. My Venmo and Cash App are in there. It would literally only take $1 from a third of the followers of this account to make the biggest difference.
To go and, you know, look into this most recent sighting of her. And then Sebastian went missing February 24th, or he was last seen February 25th, I believe, of this year, of 2024, and he went missing from Hendersonville. I don't remember where Summer Wells went missing from, actually, but Leela Santino went missing from Kingston, Tennessee. This is why I brought my laptop out here, so I could, Google shit that I don't remember. Belt's squeaky, bro. So, someone went missing from Beach Creek Community in Hawkins County, Tennessee, June 15th of 2021. So, she went missing from Beach Creek in Hawkins County. And then Sebastian went missing from Hendersonville in Sumner County. So the really sucky thing about Sebastian's case is, one, there's not a lot of, well, there's a lot of sucky things about it besides the fact that he's a 15-year-old boy and he's missing from home, and his parents, his family are missing a family member. Like, that's awful. Another sucky thing, damn squirrels on top of the thing. I keep looking back to see if they're up there. I had one throw shit at me the other day because I was sweeping the porch. Anyways, I'm getting so sidetracked. So one of the most sucky things about Sebastian's case is that he is from Hendersonville. And Hendersonville has had a lot of tornadoes. So a couple months ago, well, I guess it was about a year ago. No, it was a couple months ago. I'm going to Google it, actually. And it was tornado in. Yeah. When did the big tornado hit? So I have family out in Hendersonville. So yeah, Saturday, December 9th, the destructive tornado hit Hendersonville, and he went missing on February 24th. Was last his mom saw him, I think. So February 24th is one of my homies' birthday, and that's why I keep saying that, but he went missing on the 25th of February, not the 24th. I think it was February 24th. It was either February 24th or the 26th. It was either 24, 25, or 26 he went missing. But anyways, so there have been multiple big storms out in Hendersonville and out in that area. If you know Tennessee, or you know how to work from Google Maps, you can look this up. But there have been so many big storms in that area that it's washing away evidence of him. There was no evidence that he went missing or anything. Anyways, it's very hard to find any information on this case. There is a Reddit. That Reddit is very informational and yet helpful. I've learned a lot of stuff and looked at a lot of stuff from that Reddit. It was flying. Yeah, so there have been a lot of storms in Tennessee lately, and my heart goes out to everybody who was affected by those storms. I was almost affected by them. It was scary. Anyways, so yeah, but there have been a lot of storms washing away evidence and things like that. There was glasses found that were proven to not be his, and then there was also a sighting down in Texas or Florida of him, that people think it was him, but then it was proven to not be him. And then there was also a Kentucky landfill searched right at the very beginning, because people were speculating. He's autistic, by the way. He's 15 years old and he's autistic. But the thing about it is his autism is not very reported. Like, there's not a lot of stuff on his autism. Like, his teachers are saying he's fine. He probably just needs some speech help. But he's high functioning, so he's not going to need round-the-clock care for the rest of his life or anything like that. He just may have some speech issues. So I've got a cousin with low-functioning autism. He needs round-the-clock care for the rest of his life. He's not going to be able to ever get a job. He is living off disability. And, so, I've been around autism my life. So, I got sidetracked there again. So yeah, there's not a lot of information on how autistic this kid was, which makes people not be able to, they don't know what they're looking for. And so that's one thing. Oh yeah, the Kentucky landfill. I got sidetracked. So they searched this Kentucky landfill because they believed that he may have climbed inside a dumpster, because apparently he likes to hide. He liked to play hide and seek, which, you know what, he's 15 years old. Okay, I like to play hide and seek too. It's fun. But also, it was 10 o'clock at night. It was at least, so his mom put him to bed around 9, heard thumping from his room around 10, didn't check it out, didn't check out the thumps from her 15-year-old son's bedroom. Don't know why she didn't, but anyways. So, yeah. So they searched this Kentucky landfill because they thought he may have climbed in his dumpster, because he is said to like to hide. So they tracked down what landfill his dumpster company would go to, and they didn't find anything, no evidence of him, no ripped up pieces of clothing or anything. So if you know any information about these 3 babies that need to come home, these 3 people they all need to come home. They need to be brought to justice, or they need to come home. So if you know anything about these 3, I'm putting pictures of them up in edits. If you know anything about them, then please don't be afraid to call the numbers. I'm going to have to look them up and put them in the edits too for these cases. But also, do not call in with false information, because that is not going to help anybody. That's not going to help the families. That's not going to help these people that are missing. That's not going to help anybody. But also, if I'm saying anything wrong about these cases, please don't be shy to let me know. I am open to constructive criticism, but don't sit here and hate on me because I got a little information wrong. Just let me know, hey, that's not right, or hey, this timeline's wrong, or hey, blah, 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 whatever. I'm open to constructive criticism, but you're not going to sit here and tell me that I'm a piece of shit because I'm reporting something wrong. I didn't mean to. Let me know if something's wrong, if you notice something's wrong. I'm just a kid. I'm not a private investigator who's paid thousands of dollars a year to know stuff about stuff. I'm just a kid in Tennessee who is concerned and doesn't want to go missing, okay? Okay. I hope you'll have a good day. Holy shit, y'all. I was on my laptop, not gonna lie, just playing around, and I just found this article. I don't know. Just found something. I don't know how recent this article is, but I'm kind of fucking shocked right now. The aunt of missing 5-year-old Summer Wells has now also disappeared. It has emerged and has not been seen since 2009. So Summer Wells' aunt went missing in 2009. Rosemarie Bly vanished from Wisconsin, and her car was found in a parking lot 30 miles away from her home, an unsolved mystery that may or may not be related to her niece Summer's disappearance earlier this year. So this has to be from 2021. So her aunt has been missing for 14 years. That's fucking crazy, y'all. So I'm editing this video now, and I just need to tell you that this is all information I have found on the internet and about to get her into one video. Take none of this as fact, because that's what you have to do on the internet nowadays, unfortunately. I want you to do your own research after you watch this video, so that way you can make your own opinions on this instead of just. I tried to keep mine video not opinion based because there's too many opinion based videos out there, but I have compiled a playlist with some really trustworthy sources talking about these people, but I would really encourage you, I do really encourage everyone in my audience, everyone who sees this video, to go out and do your own research on these 3 missing individuals, because they all need to be brought home, because they all have families who are missing them. And one person doing their research, if my video can get you to go do your research, and you can go get your mom, your daddy, your boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, your aunt, your uncle to go do their research, then that's more people who know about them. So that's my goal, is to get their names out there. Their names are already out there as much as they are, but you know what? If my face can get their names out there even more than they already are, then that's all I want, is I want these people to be brought home. Because you know what? I would want to be brought home. So let's bring these babies home, alright? And do your own research, please.